Let's be honest. AI is already better than most architecture students at making presentation boards. And no, I'm not saying this to be provocative. I'm saying this because it's already happening. Right now, one of the strongest design models I've seen is nanobanana. And what it can do today is kind of uncomfortable. Here's the current design produced by nanobanana. As you can see, whether it's layout aesthetics or the amount of information, everything you need is right there at a glance. Jokingly speaking, it can already replace what I call clear-eyed but clueless students. I'm joking, but only a little, because visually, it already looks better than a lot of student work out there. But here's the key question. Does that mean A, I can design architecture? Short answer, no. And honestly, humans can't either, at least not from nothing. Before any real architectural project begins, designers deal with far more than drawing. We deal with site research, zoning and building codes, setbacks, FAR, daylight, circulation, and user behavior, budgets and construction limits. None of this comes from creativity alone. One of my architecture professors once said something that stuck with me. Architecture is, at its core, a service industry. We're not designing for ourselves. We're designing for real people, real constraints, and real consequences. So what did AI actually change? Not architecture itself, but the cost of expression. In the past, sketches, renderings, plans, sections, diagrams, presentation boards. These took weeks of late nights. Now, I can generate a usable first draft in minutes. That's not a small improvement. That's a structural shift. I have a friend who worked in architecture for over 10 years. She went through the boom years, and then the crash. When the industry slowed down, she told me something that stuck. All I know how to do is draw elevations. She'd been doing that for over a decade. And when the system changed, that skill alone wasn't enough anymore. This isn't a personal failure. It's what happens when an industry optimizes for efficiency and traps people in narrow roles. Now that I can handle drawing production, image cleanup, layout, visual polish. The value of design is being pulled back to something deeper, judgment. I can assist in understanding needs, but it doesn't truly understand people. It doesn't feel pressure. It doesn't negotiate conflicting interests. It doesn't carry responsibility. And honestly, in many cases, talking to humans is still easier than talking to AI. My personal belief is this. In the near future, a design team might barely draw, rarely use Photoshop, maybe not even touch CAD directly. As long as they can, translate client needs clearly, understand spatial logic * iterate, and judge AI output, they'll produce work that once required dozens of people and months, or even a year. Some people will lose jobs. Others, who can truly think, will remain. This isn't the end of architecture. It's the end of architecture as pure production. It's a risk. And it's an opportunity. That's architecture in the AI era.